Okay, so welcome. As usual, I will say a few words about who am I and what are we doing here. So I'm Rosaria Cirillo. I'm a little Italian ball of energy living in the Netherlands, certified customer experience professional. I'm getting confused. Certified happiness trainer, happiness game facilitator, a number of things, but mostly since the last 2 years, also laughter yoga teacher. And in this half an hour, laugh and learn together, I try to combine a lot of the knowledge I have from the various courses I followed, especially the Happiness Studies Academy and the power of laughter yoga, and do together things where we laugh and learn. So we first I share some nuggets of knowledge about the topic of the day, and then we do laughter inspired by that topic. So today the topic is emotional well-being and the hardware. So while emotional well-being, it's what I call the operating system, is a choice that we make to take care of our emotional well-being. The hardware it relies on, it's our heart and our emotion. So also connecting to that, the few nuggets about laughter yoga. So laughter yoga, the major difference about any other type of laughter is that it's not involving the mind. We don't laugh from the mind. So because of humor, jokes, or comedy, we really laugh from the heart as well. So we make a choice to laugh, and I say, and it's really from the heart, the choice. So also by just laughing by choice, sometimes we might even have to fake it until we make it, but that automatically then brings up the emotion of happiness. So we say we don't laugh because we are happy because we laugh. By bringing our body to laugh, we help generate the emotion of happiness. And from a hardware again point of view, laughter is also very good for the heart. It really creates a healthy heart and a better circulatory system, because laughter expands our blood vessels, promotes the circulation, and therefore reduces the blood pressure. And that's also how laughter becomes really a way to increase our health. So that's the elements when it comes to the laughter yoga connected to the heart. And when it comes specifically to the heart as part of our body, of our hardware, the HeartMath Institute is the one, to my knowledge, which has done the most researches and the study in the field. Back in 2020, they also launched a free course, and that you can find at www.experience.heartmath.com. I'll also put it in the chat. So if you want to know more about it, you can find it there. And basically what they found is that really our heart is both physically, but also metaphorically, really the key to tapping into our own fulfillment intelligence. So the heart has really its own intelligence, and it impacts, it communicates to our brain in 4 major ways. Neurologically, because of the transmission of the nerves impulses; biochemically, because it releases a number of hormones and neurotransmitters; and biophysically, because it has really some waves. So the pulse that it has really sends energy in the form of blood pressure wave. And lastly, energetically, and this is really through electric magnetic field interaction. So it's really like, you can imagine our heart like almost like a radio station that generates different waves and different radio frequency. So also when you have expanding, I like to call them expanding and reaching emotion, you feel like you vibrate at a very nice wave, and it's almost like a pleasant music to listen to. And when we said we are feeling emotions which are draining, we feel contraction, and we feel as if we are listening to a frequency which makes just a lot of noise, and sometimes that can be disturbing. So also a lot of the laughter exercises we do today are going to be about how can we try and tune in as much as possible to choose the frequency of those emotions, at which frequency our heart vibrates, while also knowing, that's a key from the Happiness Studies Academy, that all our emotions are humans. And all humans feel emotions. The only, I love, Tal Ben-Shahar always says, the only two type of person that do not feel emotions are people that are dead and psychopathic. So it's absolutely normal to feel emotion. It's part of our permission to be human, and all emotions are welcome. So I never talk about positive or negative emotions, but rather helpful, unhelpful, enriching, draining, pleasant, unpleasant. So all of the exercises of today will be about tuning in all those emotions, acknowledge and accept them all, and then choose which one we are going to nurture. So that was the theory part. And without any further ado, let's start with our warming up of our laughter yoga. We clap our hands. And then we add a rhythm to it, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we clap by saying ho, ho, ha, 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 which is to activate our diaphragm. So we go ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and then we do one more warming up exercise, which is breathing like a dog would. So we breathe in, and when we breathe out, we go like. Katie, you see what you can do with your throat front. You skip the one that you cannot do. Exactly, exactly. And then we do our usual very well, yeah. Very well, yeah. And then because we are connecting to our heart today, we repeat the same one, but by saying, I am love, I am well, yeah. So I am love, I am well, yeah. I am love, I am well, yeah. And then we start with our laughter, and we start by warming up with our namaste laughter. We acknowledge our presence here exactly from the heart. We bow to each other and we laugh. And then we start also warming up our laughter with a little shy, radiant laughter. So the shyness is also one of our emotions. So we go. Right now in the Netherlands, it's starting to rain, which is the perfect time for it, because today, the next laughter that we have, it's the one that I call the rain laughter. And rain in the area of emotion for me stands for recognize the emotions that you're feeling, acknowledge and accept them. And then the I, for me, it's for investigate the needs behind the emotion. And finally, the N is for nurture the needs. Because again, all of our emotions are there, and they are like kind of messengers which are telling us if our needs are being fulfilled or not. That's the way also that Marshall Rosenberg sees it in nonviolent empathic communication. And that's for me one of my key messages always when I say there are no positive or negative emotion, they're helpful or unhelpful. So with the RAIN framework, it's really about recognizing them, accepting them, investigating, and then nurture the needs. So we do the rain laughter, and we go like we imagine all this rain going on. And we imagine all this water washing us. And then we imagine also that we are like a flower that is being nurtured from all this rain, because we also need the rain and the water to grow. And as we acknowledge and accept all of those emotions, we start seeing them and acting some of those emotions. So we start a bit with the less less pleasant one. So we start with anger, and we do the anger laughter. So the anger laughter, we punch 3 times like that, and then we punch faster and we laugh. So we go eh, eh, eh.
Good.
And another very key emotion that sometimes is draining us or scaring us, it's fear. So the way we go, we first do all the fear, then we think and we analyze what is there to fear, then there is nothing to fear, so we laugh. We go, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh.
And then we have the sadness laughter. So the sadness, we imagine there are some tears coming from our eyes, and then again we think that it's like rain, and then we first let it rain, we felt it rain, so we but then the rain transforms into what comes after the rain. What comes after the rain? If the sun is shining, so imagine the sun start to shine. Then we have a huge rainbow. And the rainbow laughter at this point, the rainbow laughter is also like holding all of the possible emotions. So the way we do the rainbow, we go from one side to the other side with the rainbow, and then we just accept and hold on our shoulders all the possible emotion and laugh. Ready? So we go eh, 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 you can also do this like with yoga warming up. You can turn your arms like this. So you can also flex your shoulders. And now that we are getting to accept all of the emotions, now it's also the time where we can choose to switch from all of those draining, more unpleasant type of emotion to the pleasant one. So how do? We start with the brain mental floss. So we take our mental floss, we put it in one ear, we put it on the other one, we go like we floss, we clean up our mind. I think also our heart. We can also do a bit of heart flossing. And we take away, we release everything that no longer serves us, and we throw it away and laugh. And then we breathe in. In fact, we didn't do them yet. Let's do 3. Breathe in, hold. So we imagine breathing in now all of the nice energy and emotions. We hold, and then we release and we laugh. So breathe in. And again, breathe in. And one more, breathe in. We do one laughter for each of the more enriching, expanding emotions. So the first one is calm. So for the calm, I thought we just do the silent laughter. We haven't done it in a really long time. So the silent laughter, we just breathe in and then we laugh without making a sound. And if you are, you can also move the neck behind, and that helps with the releasing the laughter. So breathe in. And then we do the gratitude laughter. So in the gratitude laughter, we just look around and we appreciate everything we see, and we appreciate everything we are surrounded from by going, oh, and then we laugh. Oh, 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 oh. And after gratitude and calm, what is one of our strongest emotion in the enriching one that moves the world? Our love. So we're gonna do the love laughter. And the love laughter, we send hearts full of love to ourselves, to each other, to someone we care, and to everyone in the world. And then we laugh. So we go, oh, oh, oh. And then there is the one happiest emotion of all, which is happiness. So with happiness, you can just breathe in and laugh any way you want with any movement you do. It's your laughter choice. So breathe in. And the final laughter for today is the sunflower hearty laughter. So, you okay, Katie, there? Holding on. So the sunflower, we breathe in, making an heart shape, and then when we breathe out, the heart becomes a blossoming sunflower, and we laugh. So we go. Very well, very well. Yeah. Very well, very well. Yeah. And so we are at the shaker, and today's shaker is the cocktail for New Year. So I'm thinking, what would you like to put in the shaker for the New Year? Are you ready to put in something for the New Year, or are we still at or maybe we should first still do the gratitude for 2023. Actually, let's do that one. I think that's maybe. So what is from the 2023 that you're very grateful for that you want to add in the shaker?
Health.
While you think, I'll go. I think what I put in the shaker from 2020 that I'm most grateful for, well, is my husband full recovery, is my amazing trip to Nepal. So that is still top of the things I'm grateful for this year. My new job as a lecturer at the university.
Good.
Who is ready to go next?
Oh, me. I'll put in my gratitude for this laughter. I love it. And gratitude for my trips that I went on this year. I went on quite a few and loved every moment of them. And gratitude is for the nurse who wasn't able to go on the trip and asked me to do it for her. So I was able to go through Europe with a bunch of kids. Fun, yes.
Nice. Katie.
I am grateful for my new job. I'm grateful for that my personal business is getting traction. I am grateful for the ability to keep growing, and I am definitely grateful for laughter and spreading it throughout the world.
Yeah, cool. Okay, we close it. We shake it. Drink and laugh.
Oh.
And we cheers to the new year. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh. And then, as a relaxing moment to reground, and because we have the heart today, I want to suggest that we do a 2 to 3 minutes short heart coherence meditation. So I'll invite you to close your eyes and sit comfortably. And I will guide you through a few minutes heart focus meditation. So the first step of this meditation is to bring all our attention to the area of the heart and to imagine the breath as if it's flowing in and out directly from the heart or the chest area. Breathing in deeper and slower than we usually do. Ideally, you can count 5 in and 5 out. If that's too long, you can do 4, 4 or 3, 3. And the idea is that it's continuous flowing of breathe in and breathe out without a break between the two. And then the second step is to activate and sustain a regenerative feeling or emotion such as love, appreciation, compassion. We mentioned a number of things that we are grateful for. So really imagine the feeling and visualize all the things that we are grateful and caring for, and have this feeling growing and flowing through the heart. And then the third step, as you're full of those regenerative emotion and great feelings, is to radiate those emotions from your heart into the world, to the people that are closer to you, to the people that are a bit further away, to anyone that you want to share this love and care with, just like radiating them, just like a sun radiates his rays. Keep breathing in and breathing out slower and deeper from the heart, and do the final 2. Breathe in and breathe out on your timing, and when you're ready, you can reopen your eyes. Welcome back. And then as usual, we do our well done laughter. So we do a pat on the shoulder for ourselves, for all of the teacher, past, present, and future, for each other. And then we hug and we laugh. So we go, eh.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here. I forgot to start the poll, how you were feeling before and how you're feeling after. Hope you're feeling better, and I'm thankful that you are thankful for our laughters. So as I mentioned to you, and I mentioned also here before stopping the recording on YouTube, as of 2024, I will do those monthly. And so for anyone watching on YouTube, if you want to sign up, just go to wownow.eu/Laugherzoom or sign up for the newsletter wownow.eu/happynews so that you know when it's happening. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel or to my podcast. And oh yes, and I don't know if you know also the both of you on so the next one will be on January 15th. So the reason why the next Laugherzoom is in February is that in January, on the 15th, which is Blue Monday, I'm trying to turn that into Yellow Monday because I'm gonna do the Wow Now 10 years party. So basically, the 18th of December was 10 years that I started my own private business, Wow Now. So I thought, okay, that deserves celebration. I never almost take time for celebrating. So I was like, okay, let's do a little party. So you can sign up on that for that one going to wownow.eu/10 years party. And I think you both are signed up to my newsletter, so you should have got the links in there as well. And the website for the heart course, it's I'll put it also in the notes of the YouTube, but it is experience.heartmath.com. I'm trying to find it back to add it into the here. Yeah, experience.heartmath.com. I'm adding it into the chat now. Chat. And oh, yes, this is it. And I think that's all before I close for YouTube. And then, as always, if you want to share something, you can share it before I put off YouTube or after, how you prefer, Sally. Do you want to share something for the recording?
No.
Then let me first stop the recording and then we can stay on. So thank you all for joining us, and happy closure of 2023, and we'll see you in 2024. Stay happy and healthy, and keep smiling and start laughing, or keep smiling.